Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it says that cos dy dx is equals to a. Here also we will apply the concept variable separable. So this cos, can we shift it to other side? Or there is a concept of neutralizing this cos which is there by using the inverse function, inverse of cosine. Do you know that, Murtaza? That we can write it as a dy over dx is equals to cos inverse A.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then we can write it. Now what we try doing? We try keeping y terms on one side and x terms on the other side. So here you can see no x and y we can see, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A is there, and yeah, A is nothing but just a number. A is nothing but just a number. Okay. Cos inverse any number. Let's say 2. Cos inverse, let's say 1 by 2. Cos inverse, let's say 0. Okay. A is nothing but just a number. And if it is a number, the result will be, whatever will be the result, that will be just a constant, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are going to treat this cos inverse A as a constant because x is not there. Along with this cos inverse, x is not there and y is also not there. That's why even if you are going to keep it on the left side or maybe you are going to keep it on the right side, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, it's just a constant number. Okay, so here only we can leave it. Here only we can leave it cos inverse A and dx. It's, and we will treat it like a constant. We are going to treat it like a constant because we understand that there is no variable along with the, like yeah, along with this cos inverse we don't have any variable. So we will continue like that and we will be having, we will integrate both sides. Can you tell me what are we going to get after doing the integration on both sides? Yes, Murtaza.
Uh, dy will be y and cos inverse will be 1 by.
Cos inverse A is just a constant. It's a constant. Treat it like a number 2. At the place of cos inverse x, suppose you are having 2. So how, what we will do, you will keep 2 aside and then you will integrate dx, right?
Yes, ma'am. So A
Yeah,
into cos
similarly we
inverse.
have to do this one.
Okay.
So it will be cos inverse what?
Uh, A into no, okay,
Hmm.
A by root 1 minus x. No. Uh, 1
This is
minus a
why.
square.
And here I am saying you cos inverse A is nothing but just a constant. So you have to integrate only dx. If you will integrate dx, what are you going to have?
Oh, just x.
Just x. So we will be having cos inverse A into just x plus c, which can be written as x cos inverse A. So that it will like, we, why are we writing x in front? So that we can avoid the confusion that cos inverse is having x. Okay. Anyone will see and will think that okay, x is there along with the cos inverse. Okay, so to keep it clear, we are going to keep this x in front. Now it is crystal clear that x cos inverse a is there plus c is there, other side y is there. Now here we have to find a particular solution. I said to you, whenever we have to find the particular solution, a particular situation will be given to us, that this is the x value, this is the y value, then find the particular, that is specific solution. So yeah, we will be able to find it by substituting the x and y value, right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, number 13 is clear. 14, have you tried?
No, ma'am. I stopped at 30.
Okay, so let's finish it and then let's move to the next concept. Yeah, you need to finish it first, otherwise now there is very limited time also, right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you revised remaining chapters?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Exam is on which date?
15th. I got the admit card.
Okay, you got the admit card, and you after the exam you are going to send me the question paper and how your exam went. That also please message on our message on the same WhatsApp number. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let's let's tell me what to do over here quickly.
uh, dy by y
Mm-hmm.
dx is equal to dx by tan x.
Hmm. 10x dx. Now we will try integrating this one. I told you, remember, like memorize the formula for tan x directly. You can use the formula. Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the formula? Have you memorized?
Uh, sec square x uh, minus
No.
tan x. No,
Sec square x minus tan x. This
is equal
formula
to
you are talking about, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1.
yes, ma'am. Sec square theta minus tan it's 0. So no, it's equal to
Okay.
1. So sec square theta
Wait.
plus
Here
1.
we will not substitute use this identity. Why? Because we don't have tan square. Do we have tan square? Okay, here we will not use this identity. There is a integration formula directly for tan x. Have you just made one copy where you have noted down all the formulas, the extra formulas?
Yes, ma'am.
Open it, check it. Have you written over there the formula for integration of tan x? Check it. Because I can remember that maybe on the like during first few days only I was telling you to memorize the formula of this one.
Yes, ma'am. Cos x by sin x. No, sin x by cos x.
Yeah, that way we can do, and then we can do the substitution and then we can do the integration, or directly there exists a formula that integration of tan x formula is
Log cos x plus 3.
log sec x is also there. Okay, so directly
Okay.
we can use the formula plus c. And here on the other side, what are we going to have, Murtaza? Dy by y will be
Dy by y will be y.
hmm, will it be only y? Dy by y will
Oh,
be
y into dy by dx.
this one integration. I'm just asking Murtaza. Take a pause, think about it, and let me know. Meanwhile I'm writing the other question.
Oh, okay, ma'am. 1 by y, which is log y.
Exactly. Why getting confused? Find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0, 0, and whose differential equation is y dash is equals to e to the power x sin x. Y dash is equals to e to the power x sin x. Y dash means
dy by dx.
hmm. So it is given like this. Dy dx is equals to e to the power x sin x. Again variable separable. If any time, if we have to find the solution, then definitely we will try variable separable. It will not be written in the question that you try to do applying this logic. No, we have to identify. After this one only we will be discussing the homogeneous differential equation, which will look like this only. But there we have to identify this belongs to the category of homogeneous. Okay, then we can use the method which we can we can use the method for homogeneous differential equation. This is variable separable. So till now you must have realized that how to check whether this approach will work or not. Have you realized, Murtaza, that how to check
Yes.
whether this approach will work or not? Basically, we will be able to keep x on one side and y on the other side. Dy along with the y term, dx along with the x term. If that we are able to do, of course, the question is from variable separable.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, let's try to keep y on one side, x on another side. What are we going to have?
dy is equal to e power x sin x into dx.
Hmm. Now we will do integration both side. That's it. Can you tell me how to integrate e to the power x sin x?
Uh,
By parts?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, by parts we can apply. Let's
Yes, ma'am.
apply by parts. Which one can be taken as a first function and which one can be taken as a second function? Let's check it. If we will take the way it is given, this one as a first, this one as a second. First function, tell me what is the rule of integration by parts?
Uh, I late. So, okay. So trigonometric first and then exponential later.
Hmm. So let's take trigonometric first. Now, what is the rule? Exactly what is the rule for integration by part?
F of x.
Hmm?
F of x. No. Okay. Integration of f of x g of x is equal to f of x into integral of gx dx uh, minus integral of f dash x and integral of gx.
Exactly. Like this,
Yes, ma'am.
let's apply the formula over here. First function, integration of second function, Okay, minus derivative of first function, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Sin x derivative is,
Cos x.
and then integration of second function e to the power x dx,
E to the power
integration
x.
of everything now. What to do over here?
We do the same thing. We split again.
Yeah, what?
We split again.
Yeah, we will try doing it one more time. So let's do it. Let me keep the bracket. Now let's do it. Let's do it. Again, we will apply integration by parts. We will be doing first function, integration of second. Again, we'll be doing the same thing, okay, for this two. Let's do
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
So, can you tell me what will be there? Cos x e to the power x, okay, minus
Cos x to okay.
minus
Minus e to the power x. No, minus
or
sin x
minus sin x,
uh, into integral of e power x.
that is just e to the power
E
x
power
dx.
x. Yeah, dx.
Yeah, let's simplify it. This minus sign and this minus sign together will make plus sign, right? So I'm just trying to open the bracket. Minus e to the power x cos x. This minus became plus. Okay, for now just keep the bracket, otherwise we will end up getting confused. And this again became whatever we started with, whatever we ended up getting the same, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why this type of integral we will be doing it separately, and again we have to take I for that. Just a second. Suppose this one we started with this one. Suppose this one is I. Okay, I. We started with doing the integration of I. Okay, we are just doing and doing and doing, and again we ended up getting I over here. Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be writing I only. Okay, so e to the power x sin x minus e to the power x cos x minus I, shall I write?
Yes.
Okay, and these all are the integration of I. Integration of I we started doing, and we ended up getting e to the power x sin x minus e to the power x cos x minus I. This I we will be transferring to that side. This will be I plus I, that is 2I. That here we'll be having e to the power sin x, e to the power x, and then sin x minus e to the power x cos x. I is equals to 1 by 2, and e to the power x we can take out common. It will just be sin x minus cos x. Tell me yes or no. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
So this is the integration. We started with I was this e to the power x sin x. Okay, you have to do this integration every time separately. Not in the rough part. Separately means they are only in just below your solution. You start doing this one and show that you ended up getting I as this one. Now directly you are going to substitute it at the place of I. Okay, you will be substituting over here directly the result which we have got for I. That is 1 by 2 e to the power x, and in bracket sin x minus cos x. Directly we will be substituting it over here. Is it making sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what we can say that y other side, we we did the integration and that is just y. So we will say y is equals to I value we are writing over here, that is 1 by 2 e to the power x sin x minus cos x plus constant of integration. Here, whenever we are having such function e to the power x sin x e to the power x cos x, definitely we are going to get, this is such a famous question from integration, by part integration concept. You can see it over here. Every time we have to apply by parts, and you will just get the loop which will just keep on again and again, you will be getting the same thing. So you have to understand that you have to take a pause here only. After one time you will do, one more time you will do, and then you will take it as a I. Now, this whenever we are having exponential and trigonometry like this, here, like you can take e to the power x as a second function, sin x as a first, or maybe you can take e to the power x as a first function, sin x as a second. It will not change your answer. It will be exactly same you will be getting. At least for this scenario, you will be getting same. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Murtaza? Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what we got. This is what we got as answer. Now, a specific solution we have to find. Let's check it. The question says the equation of a curve passing through 0, 0. Why does it say it's passing through 0, 0? That means when x is 0, y is 0. That is specific solution you have to find. That is specific, that particular solution we have to find where x is 0 and y is 0. Getting it? So whenever in differential equation question passing through this point is given, don't get confused. Passing through this point in such scenario means already differential equation is given to us, and again it says it's passing through 0, 0. That means it's talking about finding the particular solution by taking x as a 0 and y as a 0. Is it making sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how we will be solving it. Any confusion, Murtaza? Any confusion?
No, ma'am. No confusion.
Let's do the next one. Next one is also like this. For the differential equation, I'm just writing the differential equation which is given. It is dxy is equals to dy dx. Sorry, xy dy dx is there. Is equals to x plus 2, y plus 2. Find the solution. Again passing through 1 minus 1 is given. That means it's talking about finding the particular solution. Okay, in most of the question it will be clearly mentioned that find the particular solution when x is this, y is this, but in few question in the coordinate form also it can be given. Okay, let's continue. Tell me how to apply the logic, that is variable separable, how to apply the concept over here.
Um, we send y plus 2 to this side. Um,
Yeah, what?
1 minute. Okay, so ma'am, we send y plus 2 to this side, which will divide dy by dx, dy by y plus 2,
Hmm.
y dy, oh yeah, y dy by y plus 2. Okay,
Hmm.
x plus 2 by x dx.
Exactly. Exactly like this only we'll be doing it. Okay. Let's do integration on both sides. Just tell me how to do the integration on both sides.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, do we add and subtract 2 in y?
Yes, we
Is
will
that
do one arrangement. That is the denominator exactly we can make over here. We can add 2. But since we are adding 2, that is not allowed in mathematics anywhere. If you want to add anything, any number or subtract any number, we are allowed to do so. But at the same time, we have to neutralize that also. So we got this and we got this. Now we can separate it. What are we going to have, Murtaza?
um,
Now we can separate it.
yes,
What does
ma'am.
that mean? That means that if we are having x plus 5 by 8, we can write it as a x by 8 plus 5 by 8. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So this concept only we have to apply over here. Tell me what to write over here.
Y plus 2 divided by y plus 2
Hmm.
minus 2, which will give us 1 minus 2 by y plus 2.
Exactly. Similarly, on the right hand side part also we will be applying this logic. When this logic we can apply when there is a single denominator, or even if the denominator is not single, y plus 2 is there. So you are going to treat it like a single unit, single term. Then only we can apply this logic. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. So x by x plus 2 by x, which will give us 1
Exactly.
plus 2 by 2x, 2 by x.
Let's simplify it. So here we will be having 1, that means only dy. Here we will be having 2 by y plus 2. 2 we can keep out. 1 by y plus 2 dy is equals to x by x is just 1, so only dx. And then 2 by x, 2 we can keep out. You just tell me how to do the integration of this one. And then I'll leave it for you.
Uh, dy becomes y minus 2 log x, log, uh, yeah, y minus 2 log y plus 2 is equal to,
Is it exactly like the formula, Murtaza? Y plus 2?
yes, ma'am.
No. The formula in the formula of integration was like this, which can be applied for something like this also. Exactly. But it is y plus 2. It is not just x or y, it is y plus 2. So whenever there is a change, yesterday I was telling you what to do for that.
We bring 2 outside.
Yeah, what?
We bring 2 outside.
We bring out chain rule I was telling you, no, when we are having
Ah,
integration, then we will
yes,
be
ma'am.
keeping it in the where?
2 differentiation is 0.
Yeah. And derivative of, like we will be doing it in the denominator, we will do it. Okay, derivative of y at y plus 2, obviously with respect to this dy is there, so don't get confused that y will become dy over here. No, y plus 2 is there and dy is there. Y plus 2 is there and dy is there. So with respect to x and all, we don't have to think. Only you, what you have to think, that derivative of this part, we will be keeping it in the denominator. But since it is y derivative will be 1 and 2 will be 0. So 1 plus 0, that means just 1. That's why we can avoid writing this one. But basically we must understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here every time whenever we are doing the integration of any term which doesn't look exactly like the formula, then in the denominators part we have to find the derivative of that. While finding the derivative, forget about with respect to x, with respect to y, forget about that. Okay, here when you can see y, with respect to y only you have to do. When you can see x, with respect to x you have to do. When you can see z, t, u, any term, and you are keeping it in the denominator, one more time you are differentiating it. So whatever is there, just keep differentiate it like x only. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
is equals to dx will be x plus 2, this part,
X plus 2 log x.
2 log x plus c, and then you can find the particular solution, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's move ahead. Find the equation of a curve passing through this point, given that at any point, this one I need to write, find the equation of curve passing through 0 minus 2, given that at any point xy on the curve, the product of the slope of its tangent and y coordinate of the curve, wait, y coordinate of the point, I'm moving to the next question, is equals to x coordinate. Read it carefully and tell me what can be done over here, what exactly the statement says.
We have to find the equation of the curve passing through 0, 2, minus 2.
That is for particular solution.
On the curve.
Given that at any point xy on the curve, the product of slope. What is the
Is
slope?
equal
What is the
to
meaning
what?
of slope?
Uh,
Slope of tangent.
a line path going down.
Slope of tangent. Slope of tangent means dy dx.
Ah,
dy dx means slope of tangent. Basically,
okay.
what dy dx represent? It represent the slope of the tangent only. Do you know that, Murtaza?
Yes.
So, at the place of slope of tangent, we have to take dy dx. Okay, now read the question carefully. Read it very carefully. It says that given that at any point xy on the curve, the product of slope of the tangent, the product of dy dx and y coordinate. Y coordinate from where? Y coordinate from this point xy. Y coordinate. What is the y coordinate over here? Xy. If xy is a point, then y coordinate is. If a point xy is there, I am asking you what is the x coordinate and what is the y coordinate.
Uh, uh, 0 comma minus 2. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Point xy. 0 comma minus 2. 0 comma minus 2 is for finding the particular solution. Xy is a point. The next coordinate here already given x and y coordinate is y. So y is the y coordinate. Product
Ah,
of
okay, okay.
product of slope of tangent. Product means multiplication. Product of slope of tangent and y coordinate. Given that this is the point and y coordinate, that means into y, okay, is equals
Okay,
to
ma'am.
x coordinate. Read carefully, it's written over here, the last line is equal to x coordinate. Can you see it, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
So is equals to what?
X coordinate.
X. And we got it. And this is very simple, right?
Yes, ma'am.
0 comma minus 2 is for finding the particular solution. Okay,
Okay.
exact question can come in exam, or maybe only the point will be different. Instead of 0 comma minus 2, it can be 5 comma 3. Instead of product of slope of tangent and y coordinate, it can be product of slope of tangent and x coordinate. It can be like that. Okay, and is
Okay,
equals
ma'am.
to y coordinate. It can be like that. So here and there question can be there, but you are understanding the scenario, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Instead of product, sum can be there, difference can be there. So read it carefully. Product means multiplication, sum means addition, difference means subtraction. So read it carefully. What the way it is given in the statement form, we just have to make the differential equation and then completely we have to focus on solving the differential equation. And we have to find the particular solution by taking the given point, that is 0 comma minus 2. Okay. I'm leaving
Okay.
it because this is very simple. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, I just looked at my question paper of my last exam,
Yeah,
and it
please.
looks easy.
It looks so easy, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now are you going to send me?
The question paper.
Yeah,
Okay.
send it to me. Actually, I have seen before, but I have forgotten the basically the questions and everything. So send it to me so that now we can match it up.
Okay, ma'am.
The volume of a spherical balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate if initially its radius is 3 unit and after 3 second 6 unit. Find the radius of the balloon after. Find the radius of the balloon after t seconds. Let's do it. First, you try it, then we will be discussing it. Try it, Murtaza.
Yes, sir.
Just a second.
Uh, Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube.
Yeah, volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. The volume of a spherical balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate. Okay, volume is changing at constant rate. This line represent that. Then can you tell me what is represent? Volume is changing at constant rate.
Uh,
That means
so
rate of change of volume
differentiation of the volume is the constant rate.
constant. Okay. The rate of change of volume is constant. Okay, because it is changing at a constant rate. What constant? We don't know. Okay, just constant is there. So we can take it anything. We can take it U, we can take it T, P, K, anything we can take it. Okay, so let's continue. Let's take it
So
constant.
differentiation of 4 by 3 pi r cube.
Exactly. It is given that dvdt is equals to K. It is given already. Given. So we will do the derivative on both sides. So dv dt will be 4 by 3
Oh, yeah,
pi
for
into
4 by 3 pi into differentiation of r cube.
That is with respect to t, yeah.
3r square.
3r square, and then with respect to t, we are differentiating.
dr by dt.
dr by dt.
So 4 pi r square.
Hmm. Here we'll be having 3r square dr dt.
3 and 3 cancel.
Yeah, 3 and 3 got cancelled up.
4 pi r square dr by dt is equal to k.
4 pi r square dr dt is equals to k, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. After that,
So now we integrate.
yeah, now we can integrate.
Uh, so it becomes 4 pi r cube by 3.
K is equals to 4 pi r square dr dt. Now
Yes,
it
ma'am.
becomes, this is a differential equation now.
Yes, ma'am. So for we integrate both sides.
Okay, this dt we will be shifting to another side, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
K dt is equals to 4 pi r square. Let's integrate both sides. What are we going to have?
Uh, 4 pi into integration of r square dr uh, equals to k dt. No, k into dt. Integration of
Integration
dt.
of dt is
Just t. So kt is equal to 4 pi r cube by 3.
plus constant of integration. Now let's use the given condition. The given condition is if initially its radius is 3 unit. Initially means when
First,
when
before like uh,
when t is equals to 0.
before, yeah, okay, okay, ma'am. T is equal to 0 and r is equal to 3.
Find the value of c, Murtaza.
Okay, 36 pi.
Okay, CB got 36 pi. Now it says that after 3 second radius is 6 unit. Okay, after 3 second radius is 6 unit. So this C value we will substitute back over here. We will be getting KT is equals to 4 pi r cube by 3, and then C value is 36 pi. Now we will be using the second scenario which is given as T is this and R is this. Okay, this is the second condition. When T is this, R is this. Why two conditions are given? So that let's check why it is given. You just substitute it and let's check why it is given, Murtaza.
Okay. To find the value of k.
To find the value of K. Okay, once we will be having the value of K, we will be getting our exact solution. we will be getting our particular solution without any constant and all. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Find the value of k.
84 pi.
84 pi we are getting as a value of k. Now we will be getting our original solution, that is k t is equals to 4 pi r cube by 3 plus 36 pi. This is the particular solution we are having. Now according to the question, what does it says? What's written in the question, Murtaza? The last statement, find what? Yeah, find
The radius of the balloon after t second.
t second. Okay, so radius we have to find. Radius we have to find after t seconds. So yeah, this is giving us the radius after t second.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how we will be solving it. A situation will always be given whenever we have to find the particular solution. Always you will be getting the condition, and when we don't have to find the way we were solving the previous question, we were keeping the constant of integration as it is, and that was also the solution. That was the general solution. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
let's do the next one. In a bank, principal increases continuously. Principal increases continuously at a rate of R% per year. Okay, in a bank, principal increases continuously at rate of R% per year. Find the value of R. If rupees 100, tell me first what will be the differential equation, because obviously we are solving differential equation. So we must have differential equation at first. From the statement, we will be creating a differential equation, and then we will think about solving it and using the given condition. So tell me what will be the differential equation according to the given scenario.
Um,
It says that it says that
okay, it
principal
says that
increases. Principal increases continuously at a rate of R% per year. Okay. Principal is changing. Can we say dp over dt? This principal is changing with respect to time.
yes, ma'am.
Can we? Principal is changing with respect to time. And it is increasing continuously at a rate of R% per year. So at the rate of R% it is increasing. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is
Or
how we
okay,
will frame the differential equation. It says that find the value of R if rupees 100. Let me write it over here. Find find R if rupees 100 double itself in 10
then
years. Okay, T is given 10 year, 100, P principal is representing 100. Okay, we will be taking the scenario. Let's try solving it.
our percentage should be R divided by 100,
Mm-hmm.
and then we multiply by P.
Basically, we have taken that principal is changing with respect to time. How? R% of P. Okay.
Okay.
R% of P positive we have kept. That means obviously it is increasing. If we have applied negative, that means it is decreasing. So we don't have to worry about increasing part, how we will show increasing. We understand positive means increasing only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is what we are having.
So we send P to the other side and dt to this side.
Exactly. Do it. Let me plug it in charge. My laptop is running out of battery. Just a second.
Okay.
Yes, Murtaza, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's continue. So, yeah, this is how we will be doing the derivative. dp over p is equals to 1 by, okay, r is there, no? R dt we
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be taking r by 100 dt. Okay, let's do the integration and tell me what are you getting over here.
Log P is
Hmm?
equal to
Hmm?
R by 100 into T
Yes, plus constant of integration.
plus C.
What does the condition says? The condition says that find the value of r. R we have to find. Okay. If rupees 100 double itself in 10 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Rupees 100 double itself in 10 years. In 10 years, 100 rupees is getting doubled. Initially 100 rupees was there. Yeah, initially 100 rupees was there. Okay. Initially we were having 100 rupees. After 10 years, it got doubled. That's what the condition says. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this condition we are having again here. One time we will substitute t as a 0 and principal as 100, and we will check what are we able to find from here. C we will be able to find, and then again we will be using the other scenario, that is 10. T is 10 and principal we will be taking as a 2 into 100, that means 200 we will be taking the principal, and that time we will be able to find R, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do it. What are you getting as a C? Let me know.
Okay, ma'am.
Will you be able to continue from here, Murtaza?
Uh,
Okay, do
yes,
it.
ma'am.
If you are sure, then only I will leave. Are you understanding the scenario?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, let's do it quickly over here only. So when t is 0, that means this is completely 0 plus c, that means log 100, right? C we are getting log 100, right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's keep it as it is. Now the next, we will be substituting it in our solution. That is log p is equals to r by 100 into t plus, at the place of c now I'm going to write log 100. Okay. Now
Okay.
the other condition says that when t is 0, p is 200. When t is, sorry, 10, p is 200.
200.
Okay, so log 200 is equals to t is 10. So r by 100 into 10, right? Plus log 100. Log 200 minus log 100 will be, here you need to use the property of logarithm. Just a second.
Ma'am, why is G there?
What?
Why is G there?
What you think? YT?
G. Here's a G.
G is there.
Yes, ma'am. 10G into 200.
I have written log. It is not 10G.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Seriously, Murtaza. Log I have written, it's not 10G. Log P. P at the place of P, I am trying to write 200. And that is log.
Okay.
Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a moment. Yeah. We are having log 200 is equals to, what was there? I'm writing here only. Log 200 is equals to, what was there? R t by 100. R we don't know. T we are taking as a 10 by 100 plus C. Plus C, that means plus log 100. It is not 10G. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now this log 100 we are shifting to this side, so we will be having log 200 minus log
minus.
100 is equals to 0 0 gone, r by 10. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now log m minus log n will be log. Tell me the formula, Murtaza. Do you know these formulas?
Log m by n. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we will be using it over here. Log 200 by 100 is equals to r by 10. Okay. Logarithm to exponential form is log implies a to the power x is equals to b. So here we will be taking we will be taking a e. Okay. E to the power. So first let's remove it. Log 2 is equals to r by 10. Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
So r will be 10 log 2, right? Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's keep our answer like this only. Okay? We can keep our answer like this only. Can you check
Okay.
in your book what answer is given? Is it given in terms of logarithm only, or do we have to convert it of the find the decimal value or what? Because you are not allowed to use the calculator or anything. So I believe we will be keeping our answer like this only. R is equals to 10 log 2. Check it.
The answer is 6.93%.
Okay, 6.90%. Just a second. Then maybe we have to substitute the value. Just a moment. Actually, we have to put the value of log 2. Here in the question, is it given log 2 value in your book? Oh yeah, in question it is given. Can you see? Can you
Yes, ma'am.
see it is given that e to the power 0.5 value? Yeah. When it is given, then we will be putting the value. Otherwise, how we know? Log 2 value we don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If it is given in the along with the question, then yeah, definitely we are supposed to put it. Okay. So let's substitute it. We are having log 2 is equals to r by 10. Okay.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
we write it like this? And it is given as e to the power 0.5. I don't know what is happening. It is given that e to the power 0.5 is what? 1.648. Okay, r value we have to find. So r is equals to, we can write 10 log 2. Okay, this 10 we can take it in the power of 2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we'll be having just r, and even if when we are writing it in power, logarithm will be there. And here base is e. Okay, there are two logarithms. One is called the natural log having the base e. Another is called, one is having natural log. This is called natural log having base e. And one more logarithm we are having, the commonly base 10. Okay, these two logarithm only in general we use, either base 10 or base e. So here, since e to the power 0.5 is given, that means we will be taking base e. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me, e to the power 5 by 10 we can write, e to the power 1 by 2 we can write, wait, log 2 base e. Here we are having e to the power 0.5 value. If we will, here only in the given part only, if we will try converting it in logarithm, let me check. Is it making sense or not? Taking log on both sides, it will be 1 by 2 is equals to log. We definitely here we have to do any arrangement. Otherwise, the exponent to logarithm form says that if we are having log e, and here suppose we are having b is equals to x, then that gives e to the power x is equals to b. This is how we can write this logarithm form to exponent form. Have we done any calculation error previously? Have you checked, Murtaza?
No, ma'am.
We have not done any calculation mistake. 200 by 100, which is just log 2, is equals to r by 10 we are having. Yeah, r by 10 obviously we are having, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a moment now. Let me scroll down properly first. I'm unable to scroll it down. Just a second. Now let me check on pen and paper. We must be able to use the given condition directly. We created the we created the differential because e to the power zero point 0.5 is given. Somewhere we have done a mistake. Okay, let me check it. If it is given that in a bank principal increases continuously at a rate of 5%, principal increases continuously at a rate of 5% per year. 5% of principal, of course. So that means 5. We were doing this question only, right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Somewhere we must have done any mistake. dp by p is equals to 5 because
Oh,
e to the power zero point 0.5 means like we don't have to do anything. Have you seen such scenario in the question where directly pi is given as a 22 by 7 and we take the value, we substitute it. We don't think that much that where to keep the value, right?
yes, ma'am.
So here also we must not get the need of thinking. Wait, dp dt is equals to 5%. Oh, yeah, one mistake we have done here. Why we have written r percent of p? Which question we were doing? Number 20 or 21?
We
And
were doing 20.
if we are doing number 20, then why not we are putting the value of log 2 directly? Oh my god. I was thinking, see, log 2 value is given directly.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you were not saying to me that
I
this you
thought
are
we were
taking
doing
the wrong
21.
value, this wrong different question value we were taking, and I'm just keep on thinking that where we went wrong. Like even after applying the logarithm property, we were not able to make it like e to the power zero point 0.5. From where exactly it came? Log 2 value directly is given in the question. Can you see it, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am, I'm understanding.
We have got log 2 is equals to r by 10, and here directly base is e. I was telling you that base can be e, base can be 10. These two possibilities there. So it is already clearly this value is given to us as a 0.6931 is equals to r by 10. So obviously r will be this multiplied with 10, and that is our final answer. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And see, still I have started solving the next question. I was thinking that this is what we are doing. Okay. Any confusion?
No.
When you will solve this question, which I have taken the next question, and here it is given that e to the power zero point 0.5 is equals to, here we must get, let's to finish it quickly. Here we must get e to the power zero point 0.5. Okay. So dp by p, that means log p. Okay. 5 by 100 means 1 by 20. So here P must not be there. DT has to be there. So T plus C. Right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let me check what the condition says over here. Here Directly we must get e to the power 0.5. That only I am trying to say. If you will solve this one, it is clearly written that an amount of 1000 is deposited with the bank. How much will it worth? And initially 1000 deposited, and after 10 year, how much p we have to find. Okay, so from
Okay.
here only we must get. If we will be taking t as a 0, p as a 1000, we will be getting c as a log 1000, right, Murtaza?
Yes, ma'am.
And that we will substitute over here. Log p is equals to 1 by 20 p plus log 1000. Now we will be using the other scenario. When t is 10, then what is the case? When t is 10, then p we have to find. Okay. So if you will, can you see we are getting 1 by 2 over here? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
And this one we can write it as a log p minus log 1000. That means by 1000, can we say? Just like the previous one. Can we?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
This one. And here base is e, of course. Base is e, of course. Now with from the very beginning I am telling you that this base e to the power 1 by 2 is equals to p by 1000. Can we write it like this, Murtaza? Can we?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Because log a base b is equals to x can be written as a to the power x is equals to b. We have applied this rule over here. Okay. E to the power 1 by 2 means what? E to the power 0.5. Yes or no? Can you
Yes, ma'am.
see directly we will be able to put the value over here?
So P is equal to e raised to zero point 0.5 into 1000.
And yeah, e raised to the power 0.5 value already we are having in